Hi everyone, and welcome to the iProcess webcast. My name is Roxana, and today we are discussing ASPICE improvement projects and how to become ASPICE ready at any time. Automotive SPICE is the automotive industry model for process assessments. It is a framework used for process improvements to determine risks in the quality of a specific product release and as a criterion for supplier selection. During contract negotiations, OEMs and Tier 1s would require a specific ASPICE capability level to be achieved. The most common requirements are for ASPICE capability level 2 or level 3. Depending on the product's complexity and timeline, one ASPICE capability level would require, typically, about 1 year for implementation. So, what does that mean for your organization? You have to be proactive and intentional with your ASPICE implementation efforts. You cannot wait until the contract is awarded to start working on ASPICE any longer. Not to mention, the timeline has shortened considerably to 9 months or even 6 months per level in recent years. So, here are my top 5 tips on how to maximize your existing processes and practices to be ASPICE ready. First, levels in ASPICE are building on each other. For example, level 2 cannot be achieved if level 1 is not fully achieved. Don't jump into having complete documentation until there are clear execution goals and expectations defined. Hence, level 1 base practices are satisfied. Once you have the right processes that support producing good quality work products and results while executing according to the project timeline, then you could document or update process documentation. Keep in mind that you need 2 to 3 iterations to develop the right process. Second, don't have ASPICE processes and non-ASPICE processes defined. Instead, incorporate ASPICE best practices into your typical processes. In the end, ASPICE provides good engineering practices that will benefit any organization. Third, don't outsource the process definitions. The team executing the process needs to have ownership of that process. There is nothing more frustrating than having to follow a process defined by someone else that brings no value and just adds workload. Fourth, don't use the ASPICE concepts literally. There is something even experienced organizations are trapped in. ASPICE allows tailoring of processes and solutions to your team's needs. It is not necessary to force them into a literal implementation. Do a mapping of terms and concepts and determine where ASPICE requirements are already fulfilled, just maybe called by a different name, or where you are already very close, and a slight modification can satisfy the requirements without creating a brand new process. Fifth, build a strong quality culture and achieve support within the team by demonstrating value added and benefits to their work and products. In the end, it is the customer that decides the success of a product and therewith of a company. And customers want the highest quality possible to be happy with your product, to advertise it to their peers, and to come back to buy the next generation of it. So in conclusion, you can't wait until the contract is awarded to start working on ASPICE implementation. Use these 5 tips to get you ASPICE ready. iProcess can help guide and support process improvements based on ASPICE and other industry standards and models. We are not only telling you what you did wrong, we can help fix it.